This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, and Jack Trice Stadium, home field of the Iowa State Cyclones. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Cyclones will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Indiana's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And Kirk, when you talk about this offense, your eye goes right away to this wide receiver who really is a generational talent.
Well, he's just a difference maker. Anytime you can get him matched up one-on-one, you're going to try to get him the football as often as you can and see how many touchdowns he can put up on the board.
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Pass interference. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Catch made over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And first down for the offense.
And the Hoosiers look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
To the wideout, and he's tackled at the 41. Brings up second down.
And completion makes it second and short. There's the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Picks up 4.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Hoosiers line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
at the 35-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that short completion. Looking for a gap. It's Hemby. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. And the receiver's got it. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Hoosiers are in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Hemby. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Hoosiers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, third and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Indiana 7, Iowa State 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Cyclones offense out there for their first possession. One of the features of this offense, Kirk, is a running back who's very capable, reliable guy who can step in and help you in a couple different ways.
Yeah, he sure can, whether it's running or catching the football. The one thing that stands out to me just watching the film on him is his durability. He's the same guy late in the fourth quarter as he is at the beginning of this football game, and he'll need to showcase that today. Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. A big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to pass. It's Becht. Throws to the tight end. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Caught over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
2nd down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. QB keeps it himself.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
He hands it off from the gun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. The Hoosiers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
By the tight end. Brought down at the 25-yard line. And 1st down for the offense.
So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Indiana 7, Iowa State 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Wants to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
By the receiver. Picks up 9. Brings up 2nd down.
And the Hoosiers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a shotgun run call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up third down.
They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, 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 the old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Mendoza. Caught near the goal line, and he scores. Touchdown, Indiana. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And with the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead.
That makes the score Indiana 14, Iowa State.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
They're going to run it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To throw, it's Becht. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, it's Hansen. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Iowa State adds 6 more points to the total. And now the try here for the extra point. You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Now they'll run a draw play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Mendoza. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or we have to settle for 3? 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He knocks it through with confidence, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking to pass. It's Becht. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
A completion makes it 2nd down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far at Ames. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Hoosiers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback keeps the football. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's Becht. Pass caught. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Cyclones pick up enough yardage to get a first down. QB keeper all the way. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
The Cyclones will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Important second down play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Hemby. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Makes the catch. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Bringing pressure. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They try to sneak it for the first.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes it a 17-point game.
That makes the score Indiana 24, Iowa State 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Cyclones will have 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's complete on the crossing route. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Using his legs, it's Hansen. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Game 7 brings up 2nd down.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
24, Iowa State 7.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
First and 10 now for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught near the sideline. It's Jackson. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cyclones.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a gap. It's Hemby. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To the air, it's Mendoza. Makes the catch downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Hemby. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Hoosiers pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
To the air, it's Becht. Catch made in space, look out. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense really clicking here. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll feed the back again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here. but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Scanning the field. It's Bennett. Receiver makes the catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Cyclones starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass complete on a crosser. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the Cyclones trying to cash in here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Hansen. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. What a grab in the end zone and a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. That pass is caught. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Hoosiers come into the final minute of play, just trying to run the clock out. And a handoff as they run the counter play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He's running out of time here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back. It's Beck. Short pass finds the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.